Welcome to the podcast in your skull, where the thoughts you try to bury come out to fucking scream.
All right, there we go.
I do what?
And we finally have Reign of Xeon. And, I just want you guys to introduce yourselves. Like I said, I saw you guys last year, and I've been dying to have you guys on. Amanda, sit down. Don't quit moving. I'm kidding. But anyways, yeah, go around the horn, introduce you guys, or yourselves, not you guys. Introduce yourselves, and let's start from there.
Hi, I'm Berg.
I'm Z, and this is Lola.
The tour manager.
I'm Amanda.
She's the tour manager.
I'm Amanda. I smack shit.
And I'm Grayson.
Grayson also smacks shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, you just lost your drummer. Now you have to find a new one.
I know.
Of course.
She comes back with another one.
Yeah. It's like herding cats.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know what she's doing. I know. Fucking worse.
That's great. So
you know what? You keep persevering, and when she
hell
comes
yeah.
back, she comes back.
That's fair enough. Oh, there she is. Hello. There's the other Amanda.
I'm trying to find my allergy medicine.
Uh-oh.
She's allergic to interviews.
You're allergic to interviews?
She's allergic to interviews.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. So Z, you've described drawing from personal pain in your lyrics. What experiences have you that shaped your raw emotional core of Reign of Z?
Wow. So I'm just going to use this as an example. So I don't know if you had an opportunity yet to watch The Wire that we just recently dropped.
I have not, but I'm dying to do that. So that will be my homework after this.
Okay, I'll send you the music video. So just a little backstory. I was in a really bad car accident back in 2024, and the accident really cost not only myself but the band a lot of time off the road because I had to spend my time healing. So with that being said, being a musician and an artist, the best way I felt like to navigate all those emotions is to obviously put it into song, which we all did, and came The Wire. And so far, knock on Lola, I'm being gentle. It's been pretty well received, so I'm very thankful that people are being receptive to it.
And just as a comment, no dogs were harmed in the filming of this podcast.
Oh my God, this dog lives better than any of us on this computer, like hands down. Yeah, see?
Nice.
Okay. So,
again, driving from that, what do you feel that throughout like songs like Dysmorphia, Bad Blood, and Cellophane, where do you see the evolution with that, including The Wire? Did you come from say like a lineage of pain and suffering and trauma, or was that more? God, I'm trying to think of those. You know how they always say like
generational pain.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yep.
Oh, 1,000%. I think a lot of it is like from my grandmother's side when we did a deep dive, like there's been rumors that there's Judaism on her side. So obviously we know the course of history where that led. And then I never met my father's side. So that's kind of unknown and unfounded. But I think not not knowing a part of yourself brews like a different type of pain, if that makes sense. Thank you for your feedback. So yeah, and I think you just pull from that, and you pour into your writing, and you hope that it just helps somebody. At least that's my goal. My goal is like when I go on stage and I bleed out all my trauma onto people. Of course, it's healing for me because I get to do that, but I hope it inspires people to heal.
Yeah, that's incredible because, like they say, through trauma, beauty, is resilient, or it shows it shows itself within creativity. And, I caught that with you guys a little bit. Like I said, I'm very new to you guys. Like I said, from 2025, and I've followed you on and off for the past year. And I know that you were a 5-piece at one point, correct?
That was well, interesting enough, that would be more towards me, Berg, and Amanda, because we were the OG. But you could actually take the lead with that. When did we chisel down to a 4-piece?
Right around
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Things work better as a 4-piece.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you whittle down the the wood, so to speak. It's like one less is sometimes stronger. Speaking of stronger, though, I'm sorry. Say that again.
Getting more room in the van.
Oh yeah, exactly. Right.
We need that.
Yeah.
We all need our own space.
Well, as a quartet with of course, strong guitar work, how do you feel that the different personalities and musical backgrounds mesh while writing and arranging?
Well, I think everybody should answer this. Like, Amanda, you go first. Tell him about like your influences and where you come from. I'm serious. I do.
Well, the funny thing is, Berg and I have been playing together for like 25 years.
They've been married for 25 years.
Married and dating brother and sister for 25 fucking years. So, but anyways, we started out, we were like grindcore, hardcore metal.
Sure.
Well, weren't we?
I don't know.
We were experimental.
Everything.
At the time.
Whatever you classify it as.
Whatever you kids say these days.
Pick on me because I like mainstream music. I grew up on Metallica. So I like Lars. Everybody picks on me on that. See? Nickelback.
I swear to God, I've had so many conversations between those two bands, between drummers. I have no idea what the hell is going on. But y'all need a drummer, like either support system, maybe like an AA thing, like, I don't know, but there's been a half a dozen drummers I've talked to, and they're all like, "Yeah, I like Lars and Nickelback," and I'm like, "What the hell? You guys sound better than that. What the hell is going on here?" It's like it's like the special needs spirit animal of drumming,
The new Nickelback song, it has such like a very hardcore guitar part in it, and the drums just like straight 1/4. 4/4. It's it. Does nothing special in it. I'm sitting here like, why not?
Gotcha. And I didn't mean to cut you off, but go ahead and like kind of dive in a little more, and go. I hate to use that stupid saying, but go around the horn and explain, the different pieces to the puzzle, and how your influences all came out.
Go ahead, Grayson. Yours is, I think, pretty cool because you don't come from our world.
Yeah, so I'm a folk musician.
I don't believe that.
I will
Really?
I'll go get my banjo right now if you want me to.
Yeah.
It's in the basement, but I can go get it. I played in folk punk bands and then pop punk bands. So like in high school, like I had like a little cover band, but we're doing like Blink-182, All Time Low, and like Fall Out Boy covers. And then I did solo acoustic music, and then as I got a little older, I started touring as a folk musician. So I've been touring since 2016. So for 10 years now, and almost every band I've been in has been some form of folk um, or pop punk or something. And then I listen to like a little bit of metal, but not like too much. Some like stuff from like like Warped Tour in high school. Like I loved like Asking Alexandria and Attila and things like that. That like I listened to back in high school, and I kind of hadn't really been feeling that as much lately. And then just did all the folk and pop punk. And then my old band singer was doing tour photography for Raina Z, and they're like, yeah, we have a vacant guitar player position because like you said, we were a 5-piece. They lost the 2 guitarists were both gone, and they're like, well, we don't have any guitar players now, and we need one. They hit me up, and I was like, well, I mean, I'm a folk musician, but I guess I can see if I give metal a shot. I used to play some old metalcore stuff back in high school, and then I joined in, and then I just kind of like to run around on stage and be chaotic as I can, just to get all that energy out. And I really like the energy of playing metal. So it's been a lot of fun and very out of my comfort zone, but I think having those other influences bring in really helps everything not get too, stale or generic or whatnot.
Organa.
What?
Tell the people.
Oh no, I mean honestly, with Reign of Z,
No, where'd you come from, homie?
My mother. No,
He's the smart ass of the band,
but,
if you ever picked up on that.
honestly, whenever working on these musicals, whatever backgrounds we come from, because I've about played most all of it, basically creating a vehicle to convey her trauma onto the world, to better package it and present it to people for 45 minutes of entertainment. I mean, just to try to come up with the best possible product we could put out there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think when I saw you guys, there was a unique, and I've been around the business for quite a while. It's far and few between when you're kind of like in a small venue and you catch an act and you're kind of like, oh, there's a little more there than something that's just shown up on the radio, or let's see how many clicks we can get on Spotify or something like that. I honestly, that was the reason why I wanted to reach out to you guys. I'm in a different realm when it comes to podcasting now. So again, I appreciate you guys on, because this is where I want to be, and I do see that with you guys. So
thank you.
Yeah, and I know you probably have like a book to tell as a front woman. So
I do.
Huh?
I said I do.
Yeah.
And the thing is I tread very lightly, because in 2026, especially the age of the internet, people aren't very kind. And unfortunately, as like artists, and I see it all the time, and I fall victim to it when I scroll through social media, is like just the comments. And when you do put yourself out there, not everybody's supportive or has constructive or kind feedback. You know what I mean? So I do eventually want to lay out the whole story, but I'd like a bigger platform before I go ahead and do that. Not because it's like I need all these people to follow me, but I just really want it to resonate, Thank you, Lola.
All right, hold on. There it goes. Holy smokes!
It's okay.
My phone just went. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. No, and I get it, because I do stand up, and there's so many things that you're not allowed to say in certain places, especially like Madison and stuff like that. So I totally understand what you're talking about. 2026 kind of slammed me too in that regards. Um, but get diving away from that. Do you do you do you balance vulnerability in your vocals and lyrics with the same? I mean, like I said, I saw you guys live. You have like serious. You all have serious high octane energy, and
Thank you.
yeah. And I'm trying to figure out how you balance that vulnerability with that too, because um, it's definitely a unique sound, but it's also a unique act live. So that's a pretty tough
Well,
thing
I
as,
think I think
somebody watching you guys to me.
well, I was going to say I think we need to take it back to the beginning with Amanda and Berg because they have all that year of chemistry.
Well, you have that, and then also the 45 minutes or however long our set is that night. I don't know about everybody else, but that's my therapy. I get to beat the crap out of myself for as long as I want and walk off stage feeling good about it so you don't kill people.
Yeah,
So there's
I would
that.
agree with that.
I totally understand that. I was an MMA fighter for years, so it's uh,
Wow.
it's nice to stay somewhere local and not have to walk out there with a rage. You know what I mean? Um, no, I totally sympathize. Uh, Kind of leaning away from that, mirrors and memoirs. I kind of dove into that a little bit, and it feels like it's a bit of a reflective title. Um, what does that really how does that represent the band itself? I guess if I can say it that right, the way I want to.
Yeah, I think it was the birth of just to bring things full circle. What you said a couple conversations ago about the vulnerability. Those songs I took different seasons of my life and worked with Steve Sobchak and Justin Spalding to articulate the best representation of those seasons in life. Because I started writing when I was like 6 or 7, and obviously you can't. I mean, you can, but to put lyrics like "I hate you," "I hate this place," like it doesn't. It doesn't paint an eloquent picture. So I think to have a producer rip that apart with you and take you back to that place to really convey um, those seasons of your life, I think is really important and really special. And then, you bring in the instrumentation um, to kind of pull everything together. And that's kind of how that was birthed. So it was different seasons of my life being like a child to early 20s. Oh, and we're bored and we're done.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I am so sorry, Lola, that we did not have a conversation. You might want to bring her back on. She might have something to say
Yeah,
at least.
she might perk up.
Yeah. Um,
you put some wiper blades here,
Yeah,
she'll
she'll
attack
attack the
the computer.
computer.
does she chase him? Does she?
No,
She
she just
tries to
hates
like
Oh,
it.
murder them.
She
oh my
hates
She
wiper
God,
hates
blades.
wiper blade.
that's great.
They come
Um,
on. They come on a commercial on TV. She tries to attack the TV.
oh Lord. Oh, Nikes. So I mean, I'm really, really, really happy for you guys with the hailstorm thing. Um, that was that was pretty cool. So
You have no idea.
what's that? Say that again.
I was just gonna say these guys right here were awesome because I was the one. I'm usually very like cool, calm, and collected, but that day I was losing my shit and crying, and I could not get it together. Amanda just, I don't think she was nervous. She was just hot. Grayson was just like happy to be there. This one was kind of like it's another show. I'm over here having a full blown panicked panic attack and sobbing.
That's awesome. I mean, I met Lizzie again for the third time at Summerfest, and she's supposed to be on the podcast next month.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, so it's kind of cool to have you guys on and then have her on because when I saw that, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And I think we just started reconnecting to have you guys on. So that was pretty wild. So you've been hitting bigger stages and festivals as of late, right? And what's the biggest difference in energy between like an
Yeah.
intimate club and a larger fest? And how do you adapt between those two?
Well, I think we all should answer this question, but for me, like, I like the intimate clubs. Like, yes, always the goal is like to play the arenas and the big stages, and that's really cool. But when I'm at the smaller clubs, like, I can actually like talk to people one on one. I actually can have conversations and hear about their stories. And also, when side note, when you talk to Lizzie, please apologize to her again for me trauma dumping on her.
Oh my
That
God.
poor woman. She was so nice about it, and I'm like crying, telling her my whole life story, and she was just the sweetest. But yeah, we don't charge for meet and greets as of right now, and I want to meet people and I want to hear their stories, and I think the most rewarding thing is for somebody to come up to you and hug you and tell you like thank you and your music resonated with me. That's probably the most rewarding, truly.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like the meet and greets are great and the VIP stuff, but it's like, there's a lot of people out there that literally paid X amount of dollars for a ticket and they're dying to meet said band. Maybe not just you guys, but in general,
Sure.
and it's
Sure.
it's one of those things where you may completely change that person's life. And this is minute compared to like meeting you guys, right? Or meeting like Hailstorm. But when we were taking down Hailstorm's set, I had a bunch of pics from the band, and there was a girl there, probably in her teens, and I think an older gentleman with gray, and I handed one of the pics to her because she was waiting, and there was nobody else around. And I handed one of the pics, and her grandfather said that was the best thing you can do. Her grandmother died a few days ago, and that was supposed to be the show that they were all supposed to go to.
I hate that.
And
I hate that.
well, the thing is like the VIP thing and like these really exorbitant amount of money that goes into those private screenings, so to speak, with bands. They don't realize like how deep it goes with fans at times, and with what you guys say, that you're just going to go out there and meet the fans. I think every band should do that. Your artists, your creatives, everything comes from your heart,
agree.
Well, I know in my situation, I don't care if there's one person there, 5 people there, or if we're playing in front of 1,000 people. I'm going to bring the same energy. I'm going to give it my all. And will it be harder, like once we're on bigger stages, to meet it individually? Yes. My issue is like with the smaller venues is for us, we're a working class band. There's only 4 of us in the band. So we're the ones that tear down, set up everything. And the problem is after you're done with a show, you have to get your stuff off stage, get everything put away where you can get out the door. But the problem is people want to meet and greet you. So it's finding that balance of being able to tear your equipment down, give your time to the people, give them a part of you to feel that, you care about them and that, you're doing this because you love to play music. It's therapy for us, yes, but it's great to share our music. So the hard balance is trying to set time to take care of your equipment so you don't forget your equipment. Because if you do, you're in trouble. Also spend the time with the people. That's been my issue on touring.
i.e., Amanda wants a drum tech.
Amanda, I'm in. I'll do it.
What about you, Grayson?
I really like playing the small clubs because we get to, like you said, like actually get to meet people and get to talk to them. My thing is that I move around a lot, so uh, sometimes the more intimate shows, it's just harder for me to get my energy out because I can't step anywhere. I'm gonna hit Zosia in the back of the head with a guitar neck or fall off the
I still do it.
stage, and though some of those smaller ones, I get to jump off the stage and go, throw down with the crowd instead of, the bigger stages. There's a big old barricade, and I'd break my neck trying to jump off of that. So, uh, either way, like I find ways to keep the energy up, and it's whether it's a smaller group or a bigger stage. Like as long as the people there give me the energy, I'm gonna throw it back at them. So.
What he's saying, he likes the bigger stages, so he has more room for activities.
I don't.
So he can roll his ankle.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a Step Brothers thing when they move the beds.
Yeah.
No, literally.
No,
Yeah,
no
that's exactly
jazzercising.
what it is.
No jazzercising. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I frequently injure myself on tour, and people don't realize it. There's one time somebody was asking, don't you ever hurt yourself doing all that? And I bent down, I unzipped my boot, and I took it off, and my ankle was like swollen like
Jesus
that
Christ.
big, and it was like dark purple. And I'm like, yeah, I rolled this on day 1 of tour. This is week 2. I've just, the boot is stiff enough to keep my foot steady, so like I can put weight on it, but it really hurts. And the guy's like, you need to go to the emergency room. And I'm like,
He's like, I'm built.
I don't have a day off to go to the emergency room. We got a show tomorrow night. Like,
Damn.
but I think it healed fine. It kind of pops sometimes when I'm walking, but it makes some weird noises sometimes. But
Why not?
it quit hurting. Yeah.
That's good.
Why not?
That's good.
What about you, Regina?
Yeah.
But,
What about you?
oh, I mean, small places, bigger places. I mean, you still have to perform. I mean, regardless. I mean, people giving you their energy, you got to give it right back to them. And talking about meeting fans, I mean, I love working the merch table just to talk to people. And a lot of people, that may be 5-10 minutes for us in a city, but to some people, you may have just taken that 5 to 10 minutes. You just made their whole month.
Exactly.
You
Yes.
you could have just by listening. And what did that cost me? What, to stand there and listen? Okay. It doesn't cost money to be a decent human being.
No, that's awesome.
But
Yeah.
sorry.
No, that's incredible to hear because there's a lot of people that are, they feel like they're put off by going to a VIP because they have to pay, $600 to see this one person in a band that was out 30 years ago. And I'm not knocking it. I understand, you have to make money,
Yeah.
but the way they act when you go in there, it doesn't really resonate like what you just said. If you could pivot somebody's life at any given moment, maybe they might get into music. Maybe you just, kept them away from suicide or drugs or God knows what it was. That one moment literally changed their life. And
Yeah.
Not to get deep, but I've watched it over the years, and it's becoming more and more and more now. I've talked to a lot of fans,
Oh, yeah.
including some of your fans, honestly, which is pretty cool, and that's why I was happy to have you guys on. But it just gets down to where, even like with Amanda too, there's female drummers coming out that want to, hear why you're doing it or what started you doing it. And, yeah. And I think, honestly, the solos are fucking bananas, by the way. I love those. I love the live stuff that you guys do. Holy shit. Yeah, I have no idea where the
Thank
hell
you.
that energy comes from, but it's like it's not in the beginning. You're like towards the end of the damn set. I would be dead. I would have to have a respirator. The way you guys play, holy smokes! You know, yeah.
Well, and I think
Must
people
tell you
don't
what Eric does. We scar.
well, and I think people don't realize, like, and you yourself, you interview bands on different, I call them like different levels, you
Yeah,
know?
of
Like
course.
for us, it's like we have to play like that, then load everything in the van, drive, shower, sleep in the van, rinse and repeat the next day. Like we are 100% like in-house. We don't have a crew. We don't have a tour. We don't have a tour. This is our tour manager. Like we don't have the amenities and luxuries of other bands. And we go out and we play that way because we want to show people like, hey, we're here. We want it. Like we want your attention. We care, you know? She's snoring.
Yeah, I think so.
We suck.
Ibuprofen and Tylenol.
Yeah, that too. We're all popping that at the end of the night.
No, I'm just
And
cracking up,
usually 6
and I had to shut off my I had to mute my mic because I'm literally cracking up because I hear snoring in the background.
Yeah, that's Lola.
That's Lola.
My
She does
God.
not give a shit. She's done.
I was looking at all of you.
She's
I'm like,
done. Her
your
interview's
eyes are
over.
open. I swear to God, I see everybody there. Either that's really weird, and y'all are talking in your sleep. I'm like, holy shit, what's going on here? You know,
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No,
That's how we have
no,
the
it's
energy.
hilarious. Leave it
We're
in.
actually
Leave it in.
sleeping.
Don't move her. She's like you said. She's a tour manager. She's
But-
already bored. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, you guys suck.
She's like,
We're
all right,
done.
I got you on the interview. I'm
yeah,
done now.
we're
That's-
good. I
that's
did
done.
my job.
Yeah, that was our cameo.
Typical lazy, overweight tour manager.
Oh my God, I know about 80,000 of them, and they probably have about as much fur.
Exactly. This is them.
Yeah. That should be the poster boy. That should be the poster boy for tour managers right there. A poster girl, excuse me.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll get her a little play school. I'll get her a little play school phone so people can call her.
There we go. Little mic, little hand setup here. Yeah. All right. So if
Yeah.
Please
somebody,
put your complaints here.
there we go. Yeah, we'll put it in the description. Any complaints about snoring? It's dog snoring. There's nobody here. You know. If you had to actually give the opportunity to give 3 songs from you guys to understand the band, what would those be? But any deep cuts or fan favorites that deserve more love?
For me, I would say dysmorphia, 1000%. I feel like nothing gold, and then innocence would be my 3.
No, it doesn't.
What about you?
Oh, definitely cellophane, dysmorphia, and I just love The Wire. Honestly, it's such an evolution for us.
What about you, Blackie?
The Wire, Bad Blood, and Dysmorphia.
Grayson?
Mine are the same as Berg's: Cellophane, Dysmorphia, and The Wire.
Nice. So before we jump into the conspiracy theories, I don't know if everybody heard that. I think we talked about it early on. So the last question is for aspiring musicians, especially female fronted, female drumming, so on and so forth, or independent bands grinding it out, what's the best piece of advice you can give to a band?
Don't stop.
Yeah, I mean, I literally think it's like what I'm just using this as an example, and you are more than welcome to bring this up to them when you interview them. But people
Mhm.
kept asking us, like, how'd you get the Rock Hall gig? How'd you get the Hailstorm gig? How much did you pay to get that gig? And we all were like, we didn't pay anything. We actually got paid. And I think it's just us just out there, just keep hitting the pavement, showing up, trying to be decent human beings, and just showing people, like, hey, we're here to work. Like, we try to be decent human beings. We're team players. Like, we're professional. Just give us a shot. And
Sure.
like, I hate to dwell on this because I know there's going to be more seasons of this in my life, but the fact that, like, Lizzie took 20 minutes out of her day to talk to me and tell me that, like, we were on the right path meant everything to me. Because it's like, okay, this is somebody I admire who's at the apex of where we want to go. And she's saying, yeah, sleeping in the van, betting on yourselves, losing your jobs, suffering through this. She's like, you're on the right path. And that meant everything to me. Just staying the course.
Also, get yourself a Planet Fitness Black Card membership.
Oh
That
my
way,
God.
You don't smell.
you can shower, you can work out, which working out on tour actually helps.
It does.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the Planet in $25 a month, and you get to take somebody into the gym with you. So that's 2 out of however many members showered, so the van doesn't stink.
Nice.
So
Okay, sorry.
it definitely helps.
What about you, Miss Amanda?
Check your ego at the door.
It's good
Leave it in
advice.
one. Be nice to people, like they're saying. Be nice to people and just give it your all and tour. Just keep touring.
That's awesome.
Chris on.
Yeah, you gotta actually be willing to put the work in. You're not just gonna be handed something. Like, the chances of you putting a song out on the internet and then doing some huge tour or getting all these good opportunities are almost nothing. I've got tons of people that have asked me how to get started and do tours, and when I start to try to get them, like, oh, I'll help you, like, get in the right direction for DIY touring, and then they're like, okay, well, how do I afford a hotel every night? Or like, well, I'm not playing if it's not going to be like packed or something. It's like, then you're just stay home. Like, you have to be willing to put the work in to get there, or you're never going to get there. People aren't just going to hand it to you. Like, you just got to keep going. And there's really not a specific one path to do it. Like, I've gotten so much advice. I was recording in a studio once with two bigger producers with pop punk, and one of them was like, oh, I really respect how much your band's touring, and like, that's the right path, like, you're doing great. And then the other one's like, oh geez, my lamp fell down. And the other one's like, oh, you're stupid as hell for touring so much when you're not grinding it out online yet. And it's like, we're doing both as hard as we can, and y'all are giving us very conflicting advice. So it's just, you got to work however you can to get the attention, because you got to get all eyes on you, and you got to demand the attention. Nobody's just going to give it to you.
No, exactly. And I've watched opening bands and I've watched headlining bands kind of give each other shit about, especially an opening band goes, "Why aren't you there?" Why to a headlining band? Well, they've been on the road for 18 hours. They want to shower. They want to do this. They want to do that. Just to chill out a minute. They've been on the road for fucking 18 hours. And an opening band gets pissed off. Well, you know what? It happens, dude. It happens. And like what Amanda said, check your ego at the door. When it comes to headliners, just chill out a minute. Those bands they're up and coming, don't knock them. Do not knock that band. You don't know who the next band is, who the next hot item is going to be. No, I totally agree with that. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. not to pivot, but I think I told you guys off air. We're gonna kind of dive into some conspiracy theories, and they're not mine;
Okay.
they're only yours. So, and if you don't have one, that's fine.
Okay.
But enjoy, go around the horn, as I said before. And if you don't have one, do a pass. So
This is all you.
No.
Oh yeah.
Because no.
come on now.
No. Go ahead. You.
You could pick like a.
I'm trying to think.
What about Operation Paperclip?
I mean, everybody knows we brought the Nazis over and stole the technology.
For a paperclip?
JFK, 3 shooters. Yeah. What? Operation Paperclip? You've had to have heard of Operation Paperclip.
I know I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
Well, we smuggled. Oh, okay, I kind of figured. I could tell by the sarcasm. Everybody knows that one.
Okay, well then do the
What's
JFK one.
No, I mean, what? 4 shooters? Yeah,
There you
everybody
go.
knows that. That's easy. Grayson, you got anyone? You're from West Virginia. You should probably have something.
We got we got tons of conspiracies down in West Virginia, but it's mostly like, the Mothman burning or breaking down bridges and all our monsters that they're trying to, keep out of the public. And them woods here be full of critters that I think they ain't want you to know about.
There you go.
We driving down these back roads sometimes. I've seen some shit.
Well, we did. You and I thought we saw a skinwalker one night.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah.
That was some form of Wendigo or something we saw back deep Pennsylvania mountains driving up the road. Saw somebody like hunched over, like their arms all bent backwards on the side of the road. We're miles away between any towns. I even opened up the map and I'm like, yeah, there's no towns anywhere
It was
near
either
us.
that or just some drunk guy trying to take a piss with no hands.
Maybe.
Yeah. He's just standing on the side of the road in a ditch staring at us.
Yeah.
It was like
That was
4
so
in the
bad.
morning.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah, and that was after the guy
Oh,
at
my
the
Lord.
truck stop was trying to offer me meth. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many stories. What
Yeah.
about you, Amanda?
I mean, there's political ones, religious ones, alien ones. I mean,
Well,
there's so many.
What's
Well, as
sticking
you start
out?
talking about them online, you get canceled.
Hmm.
talk
Maybe
about
that's the
anything online.
conspiracy.
So
Maybe that's the
convinced.
conspiracy is that you get canceled.
Yeah. I would say for me, I think there's a demonic element in
Mhm.
Hollywood.
Oh God, yeah.
I think
100%.
people sell their souls to be that's my conspiracy theory, if you will. But I think people sell their souls or pay a big price to be famous or wealthy.
You
Hmm.
got to sacrifice a family member.
Well, who don't we like? No.
I
The red
got-
shoes. You get the red shoes. I mean, you have that. Where they sacrifice the blood of children in Hollywood. I mean, there's many. You have
Yeah.
Bigfoot. I mean, you have aliens. You have, even all the way down to the Titanic, where the people that were on the Titanic were the richest people. Were they killed for a reason? Who knows?
Dun,
Hmm.
dun, oh, you're awake
Really
now.
just think?
Maybe she was on the Titanic in a previous life.
Yeah.
I think, like, what if JFK
Oh my God.
didn't get shot? What if his head just did that?
Right? I mean, you have the astronauts from the Challenger. Some people say they're still alive.
I think
Some
I
people
think
say the moon landing never even happened.
I think Trump was trying to
The real
reenact
question is, how can
JFK.
you call the moon on a land?
Political. I didn't want to go there.
Sorry,
Yeah,
That
that
was
would
just-
probably be my, like, conspiracy is.
Israel, going off Israel and Islam and Iran. oil. I mean, there's so many.
Yes.
The dinosaurs died so we can thrive.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
It's rock. Is it a tree? Is
That
it a
should
rock?
we
I'm
need to
dead.
make that a shirt.
Right. Sure.
That's got to be a
I think
shirt.
it is. I think I seen it scrolling one day. To be honest. It has to be.
So I'm sure you guys.
Dinosaurs died so we.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys know what a rigger is. You know, in the music industry. I started coming up with a shirt that says "My Rigga," and there's a lot of people wanting to buy it now.
I love it.
Yeah, a ton of people want to buy it. But anyways,
It's good.
Yeah,
I have one for you.
all right.
Okay,
Uh-oh, here we
so
go.
during the flood, if you're religious, during the flood, all the people that were killed in the flood, they're what you put in your gas tank.
Oh my God,
Mine was better.
Yep.
it's close
Put your
enough though.
dead people in your gas tank.
Yeah.
Good.
Nah.
Would that
All
be
those
people
monkeys,
per
all those
gallon
animals,
then?
everything that decompose. Yep.
That's
Oh,
that's person per gallon versus miles per gallon. Yeah.
exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the band roast. So I had Chat GPT
Okay.
decide to roast Reign of Z. All right, and
Oh,
this is
God.
not me. This is actually the internet, the interweb, as they say. It might progressively get worse, or it might not. So didn't read them. Did not read them. So when I read these things, this is the first time I've read them. So it says this
Okay.
Pittsburgh squad has been grinding since 2017, like they're allergic to mainstream success. Front woman is out there singing about body dysmorphia, trauma, bullying, and grief like it's a group therapy with distortion pedals. Girl, we get it. Life's dark, but at 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, the only thing you're getting is disturbed is your bank account.
Hey, we'll take it.
That was number one.
How much water? did
Number
Chat-
two, what's that?
That was number one.
Wow.
Yeah, number two is their
Yeah,
big
nothing,
flexes. Playing the Shearer Girls stage at Warp Tour once their big flexes playing the Shearer Girl stage at Warp Tour once and co-headlining the Whiskey A Go-Go. That's like saying you opened for the main event at a middle school talent show. They crowdfunded their EP Mirrors and Memoirs and somehow hit 125% of their goal. Congrats at raising $6,250. That's enough gas money for the next 200 cap venue where half the crowd is there buying the $2 PBRs. I'm not sure what that one meant. That was weird.
Wow.
That was weird.
Brutal.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
sure either, but they're definitely ChatGPT is worse than.
The name Reign of Z sounds like a rejected Game
you
of
said, oh
Thrones
my God.
spinoff. Yeah, so the name Reign of Z sounds like a rejected Game of Thrones spinoff or a Z-list wrestling stable. Inspired by their dog Rain? Bold choice.
Yeah.
Most bands name themselves after something cool like a weapon or a demon. You went with the family pet. Next album drop,
That's right.
Walkies of oh my God, Walkies of the Lola.
And you know it'd probably sell.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry, that's fucked up.
Fuck you.
It's
It's
okay.
funny.
It's funny though, because I mean, honestly, if we probably did that, it probably would suck because people love her.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
But I have to tell
Cellophane.
you, ChatGPT was more brutal than most of the people online.
What's that? Say that again.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was gonna say you were breaking up.
You're freezing.
There we go. We're good.
All right, what'd you say again? I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say it was breaking up. All we heard was you saying cellophane.
Oh no, go ahead. You're talking about the dog.
Oh, is that the last thing? No, we were just saying that if we did name something after Lola, it would probably sell.
Oh, of course. Did you just open up the coffin for the dog? What the hell was that?
Oh, that was Berg letting her outside to go to the bathroom since she's done with her interview.
Oh, good.
Is that all ChatGPT said, or was there more? I don't know if
Oh, there's definitely more. There's definitely more.
Okay.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm trying to hop over a few. I will send all of you on a group chat what these are, so you can have them as a funny thing when you're on tour or whatever. But it says Cellophane has the most streams and it's still under 200,000. That's not a banger. It's a cry for algorithm mercy. It says nothing gold can stay is their heart-wrenching grief single, fitting because their career trajectory is pure Robert Frost. Brief, beautiful in theory, and fading fast. Jesus Christ. This is...
Fuck.
Yeah.
ChatGPT is brutal.
I know, I told you. And then the last one I'm going to read, and I'll send you the rest. It says, Reign of Z is what happens when you tell a therapist, no, I don't want coping mechanisms. I want drop tuning guitars. The singer has more pain in one song that most people experience in a lifetime, and she's serving it with vocals that go from pretty whisper to I just saw my ex in a venue howl. Respect the range, but damn, man. We're all traumatized. Just some of us choose not to make it our entire brand and identity.
Sorry, kids. Sorry, AI.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, you know what? I'm glad the rest of the band really didn't get hard. Amanda, apparently ChatGPT loves you. Grayson, they apparently love you too.
Yeah.
Miss West, I think they're after you.
Yeah.
You know.
Story of my
Yeah,
life.
I'm not sure what's going on here. You know. I think they're afraid of Amanda the way she hits her drums.
I mean, because it's what we talked about.
Yeah.
That is true, because she definitely. You know what? I think it's what we talked about at the beginning of the interview. It's because when you put yourself out there and you're vulnerable, people attack it.
Yeah, because we'll just give Amanda
100%.
to attack a server farm.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yep. The whole AI thing's over if Amanda gets a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Judgment Day, not
Server's
happening.
over. Done.
Oh my God.
Taken out.
But well, at the end, and like what's that?
Yeah.
I said, email those. I'm going to read the rest of them.
Oh my God, dude, it's a list. It's so fun. I've had some like pretty crazy people on in the past few months, and they've loved these things after the fact. I've had the guys from Venom on recently, and it was
Cool.
Tony and everybody, but they were loving this shit. They were loving this shit. So Yeah, I'm kind of digging the pivot. So I'm just really concerned on. I think Amanda's gonna like literally kill the idea of internet just by beating the shit out of her drums. I've watched her drum solos. It scares the hell out of me. It's very intimidating.
As it should.
Uh-oh.
She hits those drums.
There she
and
is.
They owe her money.
I know. It's like she's like the drum pimp, you know.
Where's my money?
Yep.
Right. Exactly. Oh my god. So
No, the truth
well,
is,
with
I
that,
just picture my ex-husband's face.
there you go. That
I
would be
picture my
great.
ex-husband's face.
Oh, there you go.
A snare.
How many drum skins have you went through
There's
since
always
then? I
one.
guess.
No.
And it's many.
But anyways,
I go through at least anywhere from 2 to 3 show.
oh wow. So at the end, do me a
And
favor.
what's funny, if the sound guy
give the
tells me
band.
I'm down, I break more.
Oh wow, this is skipping bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, do that again.
Go ahead, Amanda. Finish your thought.
I said if a sound guy tells me I'm playing too hard, especially on a sound check, I'll break even more sticks.
Nice.
So true story, we literally did a sound check, and I put no power behind it, and the sound guy's like, "Can you bring it down a little more?" I'm like, "I didn't even hit hard."
Mistake number 1.
Mm-hmm. So I hit even harder and broke like 4 sticks that night.
That wasn't me.
Nope, the sound guy.
No, I know. I was your sound guy at the place in Beloit.
What was the place?
Fuck, I don't remember. God damn it. Yeah, I forgot the venue. We may
when
or
was
may
that?
not put that in the.
Last year.
It was last year. It might have been Five
Sure,
Bar.
Amanda.
Who were we with?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, with that high ass stage. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I did my
It was
drum
like
solo.
Yeah.
I'm the
And you
blonde
did our
one.
sound check there. You did our sound there.
Yes.
Oblivious.
Sorry, I'm a drummer.
I know. I checked the
Here,
drawer
click,
on
click,
both sides of
click,
your mouth
click,
to
click,
see if
click.
the stage is level.
I played to the click, 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 click.
She's a click boom.
She's a clicker.
She's
It is.
Well,
Oh.
you gave me good sound that night, so as long as you can make my kick turn. Mm-hmm.
That. Uh-huh. That's cool.
Intrusive.
Yeah, that chat GBT is going to haunt me now. That's my intrusive thought.